There was a guy on my football team in college.
Yeah.
And everyone would just go look into the shower. I'm like, this guy must pass out every time he gets a boner because all the blood is going. It was.
Please tell me you can't hear this. TW, turn that down.
We're hanging out. We're making hits. We're drinking drinks. PeekskillMugs. We're shooting darts. Shooting the shit. You know we're talking sports. Greg, Brian, Phil, Jack. PeekskillMugs.
Wow. Oh my God,
What
guys.
a beautiful day.
It is beautiful. Brian, Jack. Where's
Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Is Phil late? Phil's late.
No,
TW
Phil's not
behind
here.
the controls. I'm Craig.
Oh, no.
I got to say, guys, this is monumental for the Mugs. Episode 71. We are at the Peekskill Brewery where it all began on October 6th, right? October 20th. I want to say it's the same day Jack.
October 6, 2020.
2020. That's what I said. 2020. Day Jack broke his ankle and
1972.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, so they're doing OctoBEErfest today. It's amazing. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. Thank you to the Berardis and Juice for reaching out and having us down here. We were stoked to be back. It's been a little bit. I think last time we were in this parking lot doing a show, we got like kicked out.
Probably.
It's one of the
Yeah.
unseen
I'm
episodes.
not
I
gonna say
can't
why,
wait.
but yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of lost episodes. That's one
Lost
of them.
episodes. I
Some
love it.
material might one day come out from those, but no time soon.
I can't wait for
But
that.
not today.
Like I said, it's OctoBEErfest, and we're going to have the man, Brandon Cruz, also known as Juice. He's going to come up here in a little bit and explain what's going on, and it's going to be awesome. I think.
Yeah, whenever he's ready, he can come up.
Yeah,
He's a busy
he's
man
running
right now.
around. He's running
Yeah,
around
he
today.
is.
So us dopes are going to handle it for the time being. Like I said, lots of stuff going on. There's going to be live music. There are going to be a couple contests. It's going to be like a Stein holding contest, like that, like our PeekskillMugs, but bigger and
I
heavier.
say we hold him like this the
I
whole
can't.
show.
I got carpal tunnel is draining me. Then there's going to be a yodeling contest. Holy
Does anyone
crap.
even know how to yodel?
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
No, I can't.
I won a pig calling contest once, but that's not yodeling. That's because I lived in the South for so long. Then we got vendors. That's the best part. Vendors. We got Rebecca. Her daughter, Amy Collins, has two nitwits, and she's representing them. They do candles, yarn, everything.
Yep.
It's perfect. And Sola Essentials is here. She's out of Peekskill as well. She does a lot of candles, and I could see them from here, and I smelled them earlier, and they weren't even lit, and they smelled amazing.
Yep.
And then Nicole.
Does she have an Instagram page?
Yes, it's Sola, SOLA _ Essentials, and you can find her there. And don't worry, we're going to put all that stuff up on the PeekskillMugs page on Instagram. And then Nicole, Hudson Herbivore. That one's interesting. I want to go check that out. Soy-based candles.
Wow.
That's something I never would have thought to do. Well, she's smarter than me, and probably all of us. So.
I've had some soy candles in my life. They
Body
burn, They
oils?
burn beautifully.
Do they?
They do.
That's great. So, I'm telling you, what a good spot to be today. Like I said, the weather is beautiful. I don't know. We've had a long week, long month.
Yeah.
We'll
Not
get to
really.
that later. I know it. You want all the dirty laundry coming out.
Juicy
I'm not one to
details.
do it, but we will do it.
It's not our dirty laundry.
No.
No.
I have plenty of dirty laundry.
I love that song by the Eagles, right? No. Who's the guy from the Eagles that sang Dirty
Don
Laundry?
Don Henley.
Henley.
Don Henley.
Yeah.
How come everybody, when they leave a really good band, they start doing pop? Like Phil Collins. They were in Genesis. Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. But
Genesis
it's so
got
true.
Genesis got pretty poppy before
Well-
Phil Collins left.
No, sure. And also today's NFL Sunday, and we got a lot of big games to watch. Jets, Giants are playing. The Bills are tomorrow night.
Yep.
The Lions.
I think
they're today.
when you're the best team in the NFL, you get 2 primetime games. First week Thursday, first Monday night.
We talking about Tampa?
Yeah.
No, the Buffalo Bills. Come on.
So with that being said, we have, as it is Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore, what am I talking about? OctoBEErfest. Our Mount Rushmore is based on beer this week. It's going to be our 4 favorite beers. We might have already done this, but I don't remember, and
No, I don't think
people
we've
don't
done
remember.
our 4 favorite
And then we're going to
beers.
have the most overrated.
It's fine. We can come up with 4 more.
Yes,
It's cool.
See,
I can come up
yeah.
with like 12 probably.
I know we do the most overrated, but I'm actually going to do most disliked
Oh,
Most
beer by
disliked.
me.
Nice.
well, why don't you kick it off then there, Chico?
All right. Well, all right. Here we are, live from the Peekskill Brewery, and our Mount Rushmore is our 4 favorite beers. Starting at number 4, I love Miller Lite, Union Strong, Local 3. That's definitely one of my favorite beers. At number 3 is Labatt's Blue Light, and that is the official beer of the Buffalo Bills. And we can actually get it down here at John's distributor, down there by the Peekskill Monument. He carries it. The distributor out on Main Street,
Oh,
he carries it.
fans
And-
are in the house.
And
Super fans.
sorry.
That's
Sorry.
all right.
Sorry.
No, it's good to see people showing up. But yeah, definitely Labatt's Blue is my number 3. My number 2 is Coors Light. That's my go-to.
I can
I
vouch for
drink
that.
it. I drink it at home a lot. Whatever. It is what it is. Coors Light.
No, Coors Light.
It goes down like water. But my number 1 is absolutely the Peekskill Brewery Skills.
Oh yeah.
That's what I drink here.
It's
That's what I'm
brand
drinking
spanking.
now. And, you know, it's just because it's my favorite beer. And my most disliked beer is a warm one.
They serve it that way in Europe
And
usually.
yeah, well, I don't like warm beer, so that's
Where's the coldest beer?
right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just asking.
I don't know. My beer is cold right now.
Can I drop an F-bomb?
No.
That's just fucking amazing. Sorry, we were trying to make it PG because we're actually at the family environment setting. But it's early and not a lot of kids around. So we're going to drop some F-bombs.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm changing my image.
Wow. How old are you? How long, you know how long that's going to take?
I'm 61 and it's time to grow up.
His image. Oh, so you
Is
got
it
about
though?
40 years.
Is
to
it
do
really?
Yeah. All right.
All
You
right,
want me to go for
yeah,
my
go.
beers?
Yeah,
Go ahead, man.
All right.
Go.
I used to be like growing up on like, when you're a kid, you grow up on like domestic. So my thing is, again, it's going to be, I always break them into categories. I drink Eastern Standard from Peekskill Brewery all the time. Not all the time, Dad. You know, on weekends.
Most of the time. After 11 a.m.
11:01, whatever. It's delicious, and I'm sipping on it right now in my mug. So we got that going on. So my favorite domestic beer, and I've been flip-flopping on this. I grew up college drinking Natural Light. It was cheap. Then you always had Budweiser, Bud Heavy, Bud Light, whatever. I had a Miller Lite the other day, and I was like, that is full of freaking flavor.
Yeah. Come on.
For a domestic PBR, very close race. Miller Lite wins on the domestic
Yeah.
side. European, I'm going European because OctoBEErfest is all about that, right? I lived in Croatia for a bit, and the best beer I had over there is it's pretty domestic, like a Bud. It's a Pilsner,
Yeah.
and it
Did
was
did you and your ex-wife used to drink it?
yes, she turned me on to it.
Okay. Just asking.
Then we got
Well,
divorced.
that's why you were in Croatia.
Well, you know who else was in Croatia? I'm going to tell you. Karlovačko. That was the name of the beer. And it came from town, Karlovac. And you know whose family grew up in that city? That's where the brewery is? Bill Belichick. His parents came from there. Well, his
Really?
dad, yeah. So I like a beer that Bill Belichick, and I don't hate him, I respect him, but I'm a Jets fan, so he's
Yeah.
Patriots. But no, very good beer over there. And the one I want to come back that's missing, wink, wink, Amazeballs. Peekskill Brewery, Amazeballs. Wink, wink. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, my overrated one, Guinness. You can go F yourself.
Well, it's meat soda.
Guinness.
Like, you're not getting me drunk.
Well-
You're like 3% alcohol.
Well, first of all, it
You're-
takes you 5 minutes to get the beer.
Well, yeah, it should be 4 minutes, 23 seconds, or whatever it is.
Yes.
It's a
And then you get it, and you drink like, and you're like, wow, I didn't eat. And then the next day in the bathroom, it's
It's
not a good day.
It's a creamy meat soda.
And you,
It is a creamy.
you wake up sober, like, but you're hungover. But I don't get it. You're sober all night, but you wake up hungover
I
with
don't
Guinness.
know.
But I'll
I
still
kinda-
drink it if it's
I kind
around.
of disagree. I like Guinness.
All right. I've had a good Guinness. Kyle's Pub up the street in
Yep.
Peekskill has a really good one.
Yep.
Quiet Man had a good one.
I've
Yeah,
had
the
a good
Quiet Man.
Guinness at the Guinness Storehouse in Dublin.
Oh,
The only
wow.
real
Did you
place
go?
to get one.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
amazing, so good.
Yeah.
They do a tasting. They teach you how to drink it, as if
Nice.
people don't know how to drink.
Shouldn't there be like a ring every time? Like every time you take a sip, there should be a ring
Yes.
of the
Of
head.
the foam.
Yeah.
Foam ring, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Head ring.
Head
Yeah.
ring. Foam
Sometimes the mug gives head, but
ring. On that note,
This one.
whatever.
See, I like this.
you got 4 more.
Let's
You
let
wanna
our
go
guard
again?
down.
I can name a lot of beers.
Let's
that
let
I
our
drink.
guard down.
All right.
Let's let our guard fucking down.
Number 1. My favorite. Go out, be on vacation, go to a dive bar, get a beer. Is Miller High Life, the champagne.
Low
of
life.
beers.
Oh,
The
nice.
champagne of beers.
It comes in a beautiful glass bottle.
It does.
Displays the
You-
product beautifully. It's so golden.
You
and
actually asked for
beautiful.
one today.
I did. They
And
didn't
that
have it.
place, of
Yeah.
all places, didn't have
Super disappointing, actually.
Yeah,
But
Chucks don't
Doesn't
carry
your-
that.
we won't hold it against them. It's okay.
No.
Number 2 on my list is a Belgian beer by the Delirium brand called Delirium Red.
Oh wow.
It is a fruity, thick, sour, like 9%
Oh,
sour cherry beer.
it. Oh,
It
sounds
is
horrible.
Perfect. It is the perfect dessert beer after you've had a
okay.
nice heavy
yeah,
meal.
You know what? That makes sense.
Oh, that's what
Delicious.
Sambuca's for.
That could possibly work as well, but we're doing beers here now.
Yep.
So,
We are.
Delirium Red. Number 3, going back into my younger days, the first beer that taught me that beer can actually taste good, the original Sam Adams Lager.
Oh.
Oh.
Delicious, balanced, good, strong, sweet malt, great hop finish, fantastic beer.
I like their summer ale. Sam
It's
Adams-
good.
yeah.
It's good. It's got that orange peel thing going
It
on.
does.
It's nice.
Yep.
I would think so.
And 4th, I'm also going to go back about a decade to when the first time I had it, the original PB location, the Hop Common.
Oh, God, yeah, that was a good one.
Absolutely fantastic. A good, solid, workmanlike beer.
Have you
craft
talked?
beer.
Have you
very good.
talked to these guys to see if they would ever bring it back?
I have
Whoa.
not.
Our skirt's coming up.
Ah,
Marilyn Monroe up here.
but we're here.
That's
move,
right.
Move your mugs up.
What do they wear under a kilt?
Well, now I can't reach my beer. Oh, yeah. Building Block TW. Here you go. Look at this guy.
Oh, we got the building blocks. That's right. What's the name of that game that they play with these?
Jenga.
Fungo.
Jenga. Come down to the
Jenga.
Peekskill Brewery and actually you can play Jenga outside.
Human Jenga. Starting to
And-
fill up here. You better get your tables quick.
And my most overrated would have to be Blue Moon.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
It's just
Fake craft beer.
But you know what?
a wheat beer is good, but it's
It
not.
is.
It's not the best expression of that style of
No,
beer, in my
but
opinion.
the best way to pour a Blue Moon out of tap is instead of like the orange slice, just pour about this much orange juice into the glass and then fill the rest up. with Blue-
Interesting.
And
Kind of like a Radler, I think they call
then
it.
you're talking a little bit better Blue Moon when you
Fair.
do it like that.
That's cool.
So for Blue Moon to be good, essentially what you're saying is you have to put something.
Just drink
else in
orange
it.
juice.
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly.
You're kind of proving my point for me.
Exactly.
But thank
good,
you.
Good point. But
So, like our fearless leader, Phil, is not here today. We miss you.
oh,
We know a guy who's going to get his... Wait, is that where you're on? You're on the beer thing?
Do you have Phil's beers?
Oh.
Do you want to? Do you want to do them?
Do Phil?
Do you want to do Phil?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. All I know is right now, half of me wants a beer, and so does the other half.
Did you
Sorry,
write that
I was
down?
a little
Is that on the-
discombobulated.
I did.
All right.
I
TW,
drank-
take it
I drank
away.
a
It's
lot
actually a
last
country
night.
song.
So here, yeah, I'll read what I don't even know where we are.
We're at the brewery.
No.
Mount
I know.
Rushmore's
Yes,
the
we were at the
beers.
brewery for OctoBEErfest, and this is actually really cool. So Phil sent me this like At 6:40 a.m. Yeah, like I'm going to see that.
He's thirsty, folks.
But, hey, so this is from Phil. So I'm just going to read it verbatim as he wrote it.
I bet he wrote it.
Let me make sure I unmuted this mic first.
I'm serious. All right. Technical difficulties.
That's all right.
No, he's fine. I thought I heard it coming out.
That's what she said.
Here.
Let's try to.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
thought so. Yeah.
I guarantee I will lay $100 bill.
We are
Phil-
live and unedited.
Phil's favorite beer.
Well, we're going to find out. Let
Okay.
Phil tell it.
All right, so this is from Phil. I'm not going to try and talk in his voice. I can't. He's just.
Yeah.
He has a very silky, lovely voice,
Yeah, you are
and I
very
can't.
white.
And I'm yes.
Plus, you would likely get canceled for
Oh,
that. So.
He sounds
I
like
just
Kurt
I can't do
Cobain.
it. But anyway,
white.
this is from our friend Phil, and no one here is expendable. So Phil, you are sorely missed for real.
We are the
Yeah,
Expendables.
he's at a birthday party of a
So
1-year-old.
but yes, hang on. So we'll get to that. So he wrote, "Hey T-Dubs, good morning."
You know what? That's a good way to start. A lot of people don't say good morning.
Right, but he's very responsible
That's super
and
polite.
nice.
If you could do the honors here, it would be great. Sucks to miss today, but we are taking my pops out for his birthday down in Hartsdale.
Oh, that's
Happy
Happy
right.
birthday.
birthday, Mr. Alexander.
That's
Cheers.
right.
Cheers.
It's
Absolutely.
not a 1-year-old party.
Great man.
It's his
That is a good
pop-
excuse. That is the best
That's
excuse to
gas.
miss a show.
I love Mr. A.
Better than other people's. So
Zing.
Jack's gonna spit.
hopefully I can get back up
It's
this
better
way
than
to catch
swallowing.
some of the PB party, or at least meet up to wherever you guys are for a few. Probably here. I don't know. Maybe up the road. Anyway, here you go. Imagine a world without beer. I cannot. People always need something to catch a buzz from. People would drink cat piss back in the...
This is certainly the first time you're reading this.
Yeah, but he definitely researched.
I was half asleep when I read this. People would drink cat piss back in the day if they found it gave you a buzz. The ancient Sumerians had the stuff back in 4000 BC, and even has a patron goddess of brewing named Ninkasi. I'm sure that brew was probably pretty close to cat piss.
Actually, I think the first beer was made out of honey.
It was either honey or cat piss. We can
Was
debate
honey
that
the
later.
name of the cat?
So hang on. Okay, so speaking of cat piss, I'll start with the overrated, my
my
pick
God.
for overrated brew, and it's Pabst Blue Ribbon, PBRs. Made recently famous by Brooklyn hipsters, this brew is flat out horrendous.
It's true. Completely
not.
true.
It's the first beer I can remember actually tossing out in the second sip.
Oh.
Second sip because I needed validation that it was just that bad.
What is going? Where's the director?
Now the mug
In
the mug
back.
Rushmores for me are how do you
the
pronounce that?
mud
Trogs?
Rushmore?
Trags?
Yeah,
Trogs?
Dregs.
Trags,
Trags,
Perpetual IPA out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Pipeworks Ninja versus
Pipeworks.
Unicorn.
He's going Pipeworks. Nice.
Yeah, Pipeworks.
Very nice.
Versus Unicorn Brewed in Chicago, Illinois. Bell's Two-Hearted Ale
Yeah,
out of
great
Kalamazoo,
choice. Great
Michigan.
choice. Yep.
And tie between Bud Heavy and Colt 45.
Oh,
That's for you, Corrado.
And I got it.
Colt 45. Make sure you bring one for Phil next time you see him.
When I went, I'll tell you
Because
that,
that's
listen,
what he wants.
when I got sober for 32 days, the first beer that I had off, what is it, on the wagon, off the wagon?
Off the wagon.
Off the wagon. The
Sober.
first beer I had was a fucking 40 of Colt 45. It was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Before you go, does he have more?
I
Oh,
couldn't
jeez.
have made it through college without those two. Sorry, Mom. Big honorable mention to PB's Argyle and
that was
Industrial
great.
Arts Wrench.
Oh God, yeah.
So-
Yeah. Argyle was amazing.
I'm
beer.
sorry it took
Wink,
me so
wink,
long to
bring
get
it
through
back.
that, because that was pretty goddamn funny.
No, well,
Um,
before you leave, and Phil, before you leave, Phil, because you are Phil now.
Guess I'm
What was the first beer you ever had? What was the first sip of beer What brand was it?
Me?
Yeah. We're all
What?
going to do this one.
Oh, okay.
So I would have been, I remember it vividly. I was in nursery school. And
I should have went to that nursery school. I'd be dead by now.
No, I was in nursery school.
We're not that lucky.
And I used to, my grandmother used to pick me up, and we were in Montrose, right
We'll
where,
let her know what it is.
right where, very close to where Ed lives.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right across the street, actually, on Sunset. So she used to pick me up from nursery school, and my grandfather, he was a Bud Heavy guy,
Drunk.
and yeah, he used to give me a couple sips. So
Bud Heavy.
it's all his fault.
Thank God your grandmother picked you up.
That's it for me.
Where'd
I'm
they drop
done.
you off?
Actually, first sip of beer. Actually, it was a PBR at Jim Webb's house.
Really?
Yeah.
How old
Jim
were you?
Webb.
13.
Yep.
Yeah, I was 13. Had a PBR,
So
and yeah,
yeah.
that was it.
I was 14, and we had a really good friend of mine, and we paid his. So 14, that's like freaking 1990 or whatever, and we paid his brother $40 back in to get us. He hid the beer under leaves in the Depew Park, and he told us where to find it.
Oh my God.
It was
It's like a scavenger hunt.
It was called Break Beer, and it had like the pull top off. Not
Wow.
the. It was like you're drinking a pineapple juice
Yeah.
or whatever.
The thing
It
that-
was
the thing that-
it was piss warm, and we paid $40 for 24 beers. That's these days that'd be $100,
Wow.
and that's why I stopped drinking until
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
Because when I started drinking back in the day, we used to put 50 cents in each and get 12 beers.
Yeah,
There was 6 of us.
yeah. Well, could
A-
you
a-
buy
a
beers?
Miller Highlight.
Yep.
The Champagne of Beers.
Low life.
Oh, it's classy.
Yeah, we got 12 beers for, I don't know, what's 6 times 50? Or whatever,
300.
50
300.
cents. 50 cents times 6.
300 cents.
$3.
$3.
300
And got
cents.
12. So
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
So my first beer wasn't a beer. It was stealing a Bartles and James wine cooler out of
Oh.
my refrigerator when I was like 10.
Bartles and James.
I drank like half of one throughout the course of an evening. My parents, my aunts, and uncles all would play poker every Saturday, and they always had alcohol in the fridge. We didn't
Yeah.
really live in a booze house, but that was like the one night a week where something was there. So I
Were
stole
there
one.
keys? Were there keys?
No
put in?
keys, no
Okay.
keys. So I stole one. I drank about half of one throughout the night, and then woke up at 2 in the morning and vomited Sicilian pizza all over my bed.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
had to wake my mom up and
Bartles and
had
James.
Tell
to
her
wake
I
my
was
mom
drunk.
up and tell her I was sick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ma.
Yeah, I know she's watching.
And
Hey.
she had to come clean up the puddle of bread, cheese, and
Oh, God.
wine cooler off my sheets.
She should have just
Disgusting.
got rid of you and kept the vomit.
Probably.
It would have been easier.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Greg.
Hey, that's why we're here, right?
That's right.
People
Throw
like
each
me.
other
You know
under the
what?
bus.
We are. And you know what, though? We're here at OctoBEErfest. I know it's September 18th, and most people don't do OctoBEErfest
Barrios
in
is
September.
here. Barrios
but
in the house.
You know what? It's autumn, basically, soon.
No, they do Oktoberfest in September
Well, yeah.
in Germany,
Yep.
Austria.
They do, because actually Munich is actually starting next weekend. And that's the biggest one. Actually, speaking of that, the very first Oktoberfest was in Munich, Germany, October 12th, 1810, in the celebration of Crown Prince of Bavaria. And that was the very first Oktoberfest in 1810. And here we are carrying on the tradition
Going
at the
strong
Peekskill
ever
Brewery,
since.
going strong.
Boom.
Going strong, and we're down here at September 18th. And on that note, September 18th, 1848, baseball rules, the first baseman can tag the base for an out instead of the player. And that was the first time they used that rule, and that was in 1848. September 18th, 1963, the final game at the Polo Grounds. And that was when the Phillies defeated the Mets 5-1.
What was the dead center field distance of the Polo Grounds?
Who was the second
in its
baseman on that
baseball
team?
alignment?
310 yards, feet.
Like
What is it?
almost 500 to dead
Wow.
center.
And you
Anyone
know-
ever hit it out
You
of
know how
there?
many? You know how many fans were there back that? It was 1963, and it was the final game at the Polo Grounds, but only 1,752 fans showed up for that afternoon game.
It's like a Jets
That was
game.
the Mets versus somebody, right?
Jets. Yeah, no, Mets versus. Oh, yes. We'll talk about the Jets later.
No,
Anyways,
we won't.
we're gonna click up the clock right to 1996.
Click up the clock.
Yeah,
the clock.
to September 18th.
What
Come
year
on.
is that saying from? 1821?
Maybe. But Roger Clemens, he ties his own record with 20 strikeouts.
Oh, I remember that game. Yeah.
Yep.
Roger
And-
Clemens, notable scumbag.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know what?
Not
I
like
kind
Thurman
of wish
Munson,
he
but-
would make it to the Hall of Fame because I do have a signed autographed ball by Roger Clemens.
You're going to throw it at him during the speech?
I'm going to. But you know what? Him doing steroids kind of killed that opportunity. You know?
Sticking to this thing.
His favorite player,
Oh, was Mike Piazza.
little known fact, Roger Clemens' favorite player was Thurman Munson.
Nice. Is that true?
Yeah.
I wish they were.
They're all true.
I wish-
Everything you hear on here is true.
True. But you know what, though? After week 1 in the NFL, because we're going to start talking about the NFL, after week 1, here's a few fun facts about it. The Browns haven't won a season opener in 17 years. They didn't win last week, and now they're on
No,
a streak of 17 years.
No, they won last week.
No.
They beat the Panthers.
Well, okay. All right. Obviously, this is before.
We're a
All right,
week
so
late.
anyways, retake that. The Browns won their very first time at their season opener in 18 years. That was the first time they won against the Panthers
They're
last
losing
week.
today.
Prior to that, they lost 17 opening games.
That was well said.
Yeah.
Got it done.
All right. Anyways, the Packers wide receiver in week 1, all the wide receivers, there was 3 of them. They had a combined total of 120 yards. And what's the quarterback's name for the Packers?
Carr?
Aaron,
Rodgers.
Aaron
something.
Rodgers. Oh boy, was he not happy on that first pass. Oh my God, it was like an 80-yard pass, and the dude missed it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jack. Aaron Rodgers, noted douchebag.
Yeah,
Another
he's,
noted
he's a
douchebag.
prick. He's
Anyways,
total prick.
Remember their ex-wide receiver, Devontae Adams? He had 141 yards. He actually outdid them solo instead of the 3 of them.
If what's his name, the rookie caught that pass, it's 75-yard touchdown.
Yeah, but
Rodgers didn't throw to him
Yeah, but
for
if-
until the last 2 minutes of the game. He's like,
Yeah.
that's kind of a prick he is. He's like, you know
Yeah.
what? You're not helping me win. I'm not going to throw to you.
But you know what? If and buts were fudging nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. So,
Again,
if.
another.
Anyways, Shaquan Barkley.
Saquon.
Saquon
there's no
Barkley.
H.
Yeah.
There's no H.
Listen, I don't speak very well, especially after a few of these.
I can't wait till
Anyways,
Jack can't say
anyways,
words episode.
had more yards than Kamara, Eckler, McCaffrey, Montgomery, and Harris combined.
Saquon Barkley, noted superstar.
You should have taken them in the knockout pool.
I made a mistake.
and
Oh.
because you're out of the pool,
We're gonna
All
let
right.
him back
but
in.
we're gonna reel you back in.
Participation
just-
trophy.
okay.
Yeah.
Participation
No, you got to buy his
certificate.
You got to buy his beers
Yeah,
to get
you
back in.
Fair.
All right, so last week Phil took the Ravens.
Yep.
He's still in.
Yep.
Craig took the Chargers. He's still in.
Sure.
Go Chargers!
Sure.
I took the Redskins or Commanders or whatever.
The Washington football team.
The Washington football team. I still call them the Redskins because that I'm old school and whatever.
It's kind of
Look,
red.
bunny. Look, a bunny.
What?
Really?
Yeah, there's a bunny. Look at him.
And Brian,
Yeah.
a true-hearted Giant fan, took the Titans.
I did.
To beat his favorite team.
To beat his favorite team.
And guess what?
He's
out.
He's out.
Yeah.
But we're going to reel you back in. So this week, the knockout pools, I'm going to take the Steelers over the Pats.
Whoa. That's dangerous, but
Whatever.
take it. Hey.
Yep. That's correct. There we
That's-
go.
is that your pick too there, Barrios?
says yes.
All right.
You want to come up on the mic and talk about today? Yeah, you can get up there and talk about
And
what's
give your
going
pick.
on.
Yeah, you got to give your pick. Me, I'm going to take the Rams over the Falcons.
All right.
Because the Rams, yes, they're having a little hangover from the Super Bowl, but the Falcons are horrible, and they're at
And-
home. They're favored by 10.5. They better win because
Yeah.
This is the only knockout pool I'm left in, and we get no money. The other ones were lots of money, which I'm out of now.
Yeah.
So
Now,
we get
did I say who Phil took?
no.
All right, Phil in the
Phil
knockout
Phil?
pool.
Like Philly Phil?
Yeah,
Philly
Philly
Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Philly Phil on here normally?
He's
He's
not
away.
Here. His father's birthday today, so they're having a big party down at Stacy Court.
Oh, well,
Which
happy
is awesome.
birthday to Phil's dad.
Yeah. Phil's pick is Cincinnati over Dallas,
Is this on?
Yeah, Alex, bring it up a little bit.
and we're gonna
Just
do
like-
Brian.
He's like a
'cause-
pro.
I was. And
So I'm back in.
yeah,
You're back in.
You're back
How's
in.
that?
Only on paper.
Here?
So
If you win,
Okay.
you're out.
because I don't think it's possible for the Giants to win 2 weeks in a row.
You're picking them.
Give me Carolina in
Come
the knockout
on!
pool this week.
All right, he picks Carolina.
I thought.
All right. Can you introduce our
Oh,
our
yes.
guest star right here?
We got Alex
She-
Berrios here.
Yep.
Superstar at the Peekskill Brewery.
Yeah.
Big football fan, and she's going to give her lock of the week, your
Yeah,
big
I
pick of the
guess.
week.
Cool. So we're talking who? Giants versus
Whatever, no,
Carolina?
whatever game you want.
Whatever
I
Okay,
know.
whichever. Well,
Yeah.
it's obviously I can't stand the Pats with everything inside of me, and we need to take them out today. It's like it's a necessary. Coming out of last week,
Yep.
not a little shaky. That was kind of sad against the
Big
Bengals
win,
in my
though.
opinion.
Big win.
Sure, big win, but I don't know. We should have capitalized on all those turnovers, but took home the W. That's all that matters.
We got a new NFL analyst here, by the way.
Yep.
So we'll let you know we're doing the show next.
Now,
So
what do
she's
you-
got the
What
Steelers.
do you think about today being here? Whatever.
Oh, this
With-
is awesome. Why do you think
Yeah.
I came early? You think I'm barely on time for work? You think
Yeah.
I would come early for anything else?
Yeah.
This is dope.
See? Yeah, thank you for having us. It was like
Actually, what's the Peekskill Brewery Oktoberfest beer?
Oh, it's the wish list.
the wish
The wish
list.
list.
Yes.
The wish list. Come try the wish list.
The wish list. That's what I wanted to write down.
Now, is that
I'm
just
a dope.
here.
I'm
is
a
that
dope.
just today, or will that be?
No,
released
that's
it's
all-
already it's already been running. We're
Awesome.
selling it in 4-packs. You can come get it on draft.
Perfect.
I guess
So
shameless
you,
plug.
You can come in all week. and get
Oh,
it.
we haven't done our shameless plug yet. Shit. I always forget these freaking things. Damn it.
That's awesome. Great job.
Thanks.
Woo. And I hope the Steelers win
Me
for
too.
your sake and for the TVs, probably at Peekskill Public, because Big Tim's
Oh,
going to watch
absolutely. I'm gonna have to go up to all these people after they lost. Absolutely not.
there. I think they're going to win. I
think
want
so
them to
too.
win, because as a Jets fan, I don't want the Patriots to win. I don't think
Yeah.
the team's that good. Jets got the Browns. They're going to cover the spread. 6.5.
Yep.
We'll see about that.
All right.
It's starting in a little while, so we got to
It
wrap
is.
this thing
yeah,
up.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
I had final thoughts. I had them. I'll probably go back to them. I don't want to do it on this platform.
We'll do it. Maybe we'll do it on our Facebook page.
Maybe we just do it personally. Take the high road.
Yes.
We don't want to shoot
Or-
ourselves in the foot.
Or you can make your final thoughts your beginning thoughts next time.
Oh.
You know.
No, that would have killed this episode. This one.
Well, I killed this episode.
Yeah.
We all killed this episode.
Yeah.
She saved it at the end.
You know what? Do you have any?
We should say something.
I don't know.
You know what?
I'm
have a
staying
final.
out of it.
I have a final thought right here. I just want to give a shout out to Kate from Florida. It was great seeing you on Thursday. The lunch was perfect. And
Who
safe
paid?
I did. Well, she gave me my house.
What'd you get? At least you could get her
Well,
fucking
no,
$16
well, the
burger.
shout out to Kate. Kate is she was my ex-wife, and we're still friends, and we move on in life. You know what? Everyone has a past.
Truth.
And I just want to say thank you to the Peekskill Brewery. Enjoy yourself, and Proust.
Absolutely.
And
You guys at
you
the
know what? I
brewery have
gotta
been
do one
great.
really quick more shout out. One more.
Sure.
To my daughter Megan, who turned 26 on Thursday. Love
Happy
you,
birthday,
Megan.
Megan.
Happy birthday.
Happy freaking birthday. That's awesome. Yeah, actually, yeah, the brewery, you guys have been so good. Here comes Juice. I think he's like 5 minutes late. Don't worry, we had a fill-in for you. We're good.
All right.
Uh,
I'll tap out. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, she
Hopefully
can tap
another
out,
time soon, guys.
Unless you want to go
oh,
on.
Juice is coming on. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds for you. I'm kidding. I'm
All right,
kidding.
introduce.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right, let's go, Brandon.
We got
baby.
Brandon Cruz here,
Yep,
also
that's
known
me.
as Juice. He goes by
known
that.
as both things. Yep, that's
He's a
right.
very good dart player, which we're going to play on Tuesday night.
Tuesday
I
night
can
should be a
always hear-
packed house. It's gonna be real
Standing room only.
Yeah, standing room only. You know, our dart matches are pretty intense. So
I might
expect
come
nothing
down
but
here
those.
and watch you guys instead of going to the Birds Hall and playing with our team.
No, you got to keep up that good team chemistry, support
right.
each other.
Absolutely.
That's what it's
You're
about.
right, because
That's
we
what
are
it's about.
PB too.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. So
So-
today's seems going pretty well.
Well, so far we got the band about to start. We're going to be going on until 5 o'clock. We're going to do a Stein holding competition. We're going to do one in between the sets of the band. So we have sign-ups up by the host stand for anybody that wants to participate. We also hopefully will get some good yodelers to come out and try to give their chance at winning a fun PB package. So hopefully that works out for everybody today. Really excited.
Awesome.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Proust.
Roast.
Thank you for
Prost.
having us,
I'm out.
man.
Yeah, no
that was
problem.
great.
No
That was
problem.
great.
I'm out.
He's out.
The show's got to end. I'm out.
Yeah, we're out of beer. Time to go.
I'm going to get
Play
beer.
the song.
Guys.